All right, today guys, we're going to be going over processing a credit card through Square, and also too, what you can do to kind of offset the basically what the charges of the credit card company in Square. So we have a tree service, and we are often asked if we take credit cards, and my response is yes, we do take credit cards, but there is a fee. There's like a 3% charge, and you can't really directly pass that on to the customer. So what I usually ask the customer is, we prefer cash or check. We do take credit card, but they do, it does charge us like 2.9, 3%, 4%, somewhere in there, depending on how we scan the card. If we do, if you can't do cash or check, do you mind helping us to offset the cost? Like if you tip us like 2, 3, 4%, or even half of that, that would really help us out. And sometimes customers will oblige to that, and they'll give you a tip. So even if it's not the whole amount, it'll still help offset that credit card, because when you're a small company, and a lot of people nowadays are paying more and more with credit cards, it starts to eat into your bottom line. And also too, that way you don't have to mark up your services if they just can tip you. So we're going to go ahead and use the Square here. You can also do this manually, but they charge you a little bit extra, I believe, if you do it manually. So I always try to keep one of these with me at all times. You can purchase them individually. They used to give the first one away, but now they're like 10 bucks a piece. But it's worth having a few extra ones. That way you always have them with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and just run a card for 10 bucks. And then I'm gonna go ahead and insert this. And then I'm gonna hit charge, card reader, and then you swipe the card. I've got a generic here debit card here. So I'm gonna go ahead and swipe it. Try it the other way. Okay. Now here's where the tip comes in. So you know that the company or Square, this is charging you 2.93%. So you can add a custom tip. Say, listen, if you don't want to tip us 15%, do you mind just covering the cost of the credit card? So you can do custom tip. And usually, let's see, you can do, it used to have a percentage on here. So just figure out, okay, say it was $10. So you can do this calculator. They changed up the app a little bit. They used to do percentages, so now it's a little bit different. So you just figure, you don't have to really do this on a calculator, because 2.9 would be, you can go 10 bucks times 0.029 equals, so it would be 30 cents. So you could add that 30 cents or $1, and then how'd you like the receipt? Let's see, let's go. I bumped this and added a $2 tip, but you get the idea. Basically every $100 would be $2.90. So if it's $1,000, that's like 29 bucks. So every $1,000, just figure 30 bucks per thousand. If you scan it, if you run it manually, it's a little bit more. So here they ask you basically, how would you like the receipt? And since our phone number, if you have a customer that you've been doing business with, or they have a Square account, they will already have their email in here and their phone number. So you can just hit email and then send receipt. basically they'll send the receipt to your email or to your phone number. So, all right, let's do a new sale. All right, let's see, and see they have these you can set these here too, because we sell firewood. So we already have these little things set up. You can do 25 or 27, make it real quick and simple. So let's go ahead and hit, let's do $100, maybe. Clear. Pull this out again here. I don't know why it's not letting me run it again. Thing's acting crazy for some reason. All right. Okay, let's do, this will be clear. I don't know, this thing's not, just like, there we go. For some reason it's being hard on me here. So clear it out, $25. Say that's a firewood sale, and then review sale. Okay. And you can add customer. Just say firewood. Or we used to do bonos, so I'll do bonos. No customer found. So, all right. You can add those customers later. So review sale, custom amount, charge, and we'll swipe the card again. Turn it so you guys can see here. You can put it in either way. Okay. Here we go. Let's see, it gives you, I don't know why it changed, but anyway, this thing's being weird. But you can do 15%, 20%, the custom amount. So you always want to add your tip on there. Try to get a minimum of 3 or 4%. So 25 times 0.0, let's do 4 this time, equals, so it's a buck. 25 times 0.03, 75 cents. So if it was $100 times 0.03, it's $3. So anyway, it adds up. You can basically, but just say for example, it was like some of our, it's anywhere, just say 2,500 times 0.03. See, that's $75. So how about 10,000? 1, 2, 3 times 0.04. See, that's $400 on a $10,000 sale. So anyway, guys, that's a way to basically get your percentage back. So that way you don't have to pay 4% on every charge. So, but I recommend that if you're running a small business, especially a tree service, try to get the customer to do cash or check. because running credit cards, that percentage will eat you up, because sometimes the customer doesn't want to pay that 3 or 4% extra. But it is worth mentioning, and if you explain to them that you know, basically it comes right out of your pocket, and sometimes they'll work with you. So anyway, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews, and just basically explaining how to basically offset those costs of credit card charges when you're using Square or another payment method. Just give the customer a chance to use a different payment method, or ask them if they don't mind tipping a little bit to offset the cost. I hope you like this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.